Welcome, Juventini, back to the All Juve Cast channel. I am Alberto, and we are going to preview the match between Juventus and Crotone coming up this weekend. And for this one, basically, let's start off with some numbers. All right. So the history of this match, they've faced each other 6 times. It's been all Juve, 5 wins and 1 match ending up in a draw. Now, the goals, 17 goals for Juventus in these 6 fixtures and only 1 for Crotone. Now, fixture leaders for goal scoring. Can you guess who is tied? Because you know Alessandro Del Piero is going to be in there. Who is tied with Alessandro Del Piero for the top goal scorer in the match history of Juve versus Crotone? If you guessed Mario Mandzukic, you were absolutely right. So Del Piero had 3 goals in these fixtures, and Mandzukic had 3 as well. Who rounds out the top 5, though? Can you figure that one out? Probably going to be a name that's surprising. There's only been 6 fixtures, so it won't take many goals. But Valery Boyanov is in there with 2. Alexandro is in there with 2. And Mattia De Sciglio with 1 goal rounds out your top 5. Now, numbers aside, we've got Crotone, who is 0-3 to start the Serie A season this year. And we know Juventus is 2 wins and a draw because we just got the ruling in favor versus Napoli. So we've got 7 points. Okay, we're 2 points off of the lead, as there's a couple teams that are 3-0. Now, this match, it should be a straightforward one for Juventus. Even the fact that they're traveling away from home, I don't expect any slip-ups here. There's a few rumors going out about suggested lineups. Now, Gigi Buffon is said to be given the start. I did not have Gigi Buffon in my starting lineup, and there was a reason for it. What I had for my lineup was Szczesny in goal, Danilo, Bonucci, and Demiral as your 3 center backs. Because I'd rather rest Chiellini. I'm a little nervous about the brace that's been on his knee or having it tensored. And then obviously playing for the Azzurri and it being a couple days since. So I would just rather not risk him, especially versus Crotone. Demiral will fill in just fine. For the wing backs, I was kind of torn whether we just go all out and get Chiesa in there. But we know we're not going to have Dybala or Ronaldo. I went Quadrado as my right wing back and Frabotta on the left side. In the middle of the park, I had Rabiot, Bentancur, and I actually slid Arthur as that high mid trequartista role with Morata and Kulusevski up front. I was also torn on having Kulusevski as trequartista and Chiesa up top and Morata. Honestly, any of those, I'm fine. The reason I did not have Gigi Buffon as my starter is with Pirlo's system and what he stresses he wants as far as build-up play and movement, the goalkeeper is a big part of that. We've seen what it's required from Szczesny, and he hasn't really locked in on that. And a match against Crotone could really be big at getting that practice, and especially with the fact that Pirlo hasn't had a preseason to really work on what he's trying to achieve. This would be a great game to do so. And Gigi Buffon, as much as I love him and whatnot, I don't know if he can really fill in that requirement as well, and there's a lot of movement outside of the area that Szczesny's had to do, especially if we play with the high line. So I kind of got some questions, some slight concerns about that and how Gigi's going to be able to manage that. And Szczesny, I know he was struggling with that ball movement. There was a few giveaways in matches that could have come back and the teams could have punished us. Luckily, they didn't, but it's something that he needs to strengthen and work on his game, and this would be a great opportunity to do so. That's the only reason why I didn't have him in my starting line, or Buffon in my starting line. But I'd love to hear what your starting lineups, what you would like to see Juve do in this scenario. As far as the prediction, again, I don't think there's going to be any slip-ups. Crotone's got 2 goals in 3 matches. I take a lot of flack when I call clean sheets lately from Juve, but I am going to call a clean sheet in this one. I think Juve is going to walk away with a 2-0 victory. That's my prediction, and we're going to roll on from there. But get your predictions in. I want to know if you got the goal-scoring leaders of this fixture, Juventus versus Crotone, right as well. Either drop your comments here on the video or reach out on Twitter @AllJuveCast. Until next time, Forza Juve, fino alla fine. Ciao.